Well, today we are going to come at this particular text by doing a couple of different things. And if you're a note taker, you might find some room there in the back of your bulletin. You can jot a few things down. There should be a sheet that was given out. I kind of got it to the guys at the door late, and hopefully you got a copy of that. If not, there may be some out in the foyer. There are four things, though, that I want to do with this passage today as we begin to make headway in this section of Matthew that will take us all the way up to almost the close of chapter 4. I want to begin by giving what we might call just a big picture view of the passage and set it within its broad context. Secondly, after we give that kind of big picture look, I want to address, we could call it an interpretive concern or an interpretive question. If you want a bigger word for that, we could call it a hermeneutical concern. We want to see how Matthew is dealing with a particular text. Matthew uses a well-known Old Testament text in our passage, one that most of you are probably fairly familiar with. And not just in this text, but also throughout the next several chapters, he's going to quote several Old Testament passages, passages that may be familiar to you if you've read in the Old Testament, and they may be more familiar to you in a different context, but Matthew is bringing them in here to make some statements, to demonstrate some points about Jesus, and we want to see kind of how he's doing that and what he's doing. A third thing I want us to do today is kind of lay out an outline or a structure for the text, and I think that will help us see what Matthew's driving concern is, and then I want to end with some points of application. So kind of some contextual issues.